Throughout history, many renowned figures have led lives filled with secrets, hidden identities, and concealed struggles. These aspects often remain obscured, overshadowed by their public personas. Today, we delve into the lesser-known facets of 5 such individuals. First, T.E. Lawrence, the man who wasn't. Thomas Edward Lawrence, better known as T.E. Lawrence, is celebrated for his role in the Arab Revolt during World War I. His exploits were immortalized in the film Lawrence of Arabia. However, beneath this heroic image lay a man grappling with his identity. Lawrence was born to a couple who were not legally married, a fact that led him to adopt the surname Lawrence from his mother's partner. This unconventional family background contributed to his sense of being an outsider. His personal struggles were further compounded by his experiences during the war. The brutalities he witnessed and participated in left deep psychological scars. Lawrence's post-war life was marked by a search for anonymity, as he enlisted under assumed names in the British Army, seeking to escape the fame that had been thrust upon him. Leonardo da Vinci, the Renaissance man's hidden passion. Leonardo da Vinci, the quintessential Renaissance man, is renowned for his masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper. Yet his interests extended far beyond art. Leonardo's notebooks reveal a mind obsessed with flight, anatomy, and engineering. He sketched designs for flying machines, dissected human bodies to understand anatomy, and conceptualized inventions that were centuries ahead of their time. Despite his genius, Leonardo's personal life was enigmatic. He never married and had no known children, leading some historians to speculate about his sexual orientation. His relationships with his male apprentices, particularly Gian Giacomo Caprotti, have been the subject of much debate, suggesting that his affections may have been directed toward them. Oscar Wilde, the wit behind the mask. Oscar Wilde, the Irish playwright and poet, was celebrated for his sharp wit and flamboyant style. His works, such as The Picture of Dorian Gray and The Importance of Being Earnest, continue to be celebrated for their wit and insight into human nature. However, Wilde's personal life was fraught with secrecy and societal constraints. In an era when homosexuality was criminalized, Wilde's relationships with men, notably Lord Alfred Douglas, were kept hidden. His affair with Douglas led to a public scandal, culminating in Wilde's imprisonment for gross indecency. The trial and subsequent incarceration devastated his career and health, leading to his early death in relative obscurity. Catherine de' Medici, the Queen's shadow. Catherine de' Medici, born into the powerful Medici family, became the Queen of France through her marriage to King Henry II. Her reign was marked by political intrigue and religious conflict. Catherine's life was a delicate balance of power, motherhood, and survival in a court rife with danger. She was a mother to 3 French kings, Francis II, Charles IX, and Henry III. Her influence over them was profound, often steering the course of French politics. Catherine's role in the St. Bartholomew's Day massacre, where thousands of Huguenots were killed, remains controversial. While some historians argue she was complicit, others suggest she was a pawn in the hands of more powerful forces. Alan Turing, the codebreaker who lived a lie. Alan Turing, the British mathematician and logician, is credited with breaking the German Enigma code during World War II, a feat that significantly shortened the war and saved countless lives. His work laid the foundation for modern computing. Despite his monumental contributions, Turing's personal life was marred by secrecy and tragedy. Turing was homosexual, a fact that was illegal in Britain at the time. In 1952, he was prosecuted for gross indecency and underwent chemical castration as an alternative to prison. This treatment led to his untimely death in 1954, under circumstances that many believe were suicide. Turing's story remained largely unknown until decades later, when his contributions were finally recognized and celebrated. The lives of these historical figures reveal the complexities of human existence. Behind their public achievements lay personal struggles, hidden identities, and passions that defied societal norms. Their stories remind us that history is not just about the grand events, but also about the individuals who lived through them, often in silence and secrecy. Understanding these hidden aspects of their lives offers a more nuanced perspective on their contributions and the times they lived in. It challenges us to look beyond the surface and appreciate the multifaceted nature of human experience. As we reflect on these stories, let us consider the importance of empathy and understanding in our own lives. Recognizing the hidden struggles and identities of those around us can lead to a more compassionate and inclusive society.